It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Quaker Omaha! To Hunt! Wait to Hunt!
Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Wait to Hunt! To Hunt!
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Go, jump, ready?
Austin brought in motion.
Go.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Here we go. Hey, turn.
Austin brought in motion. Fields now. And that is incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That one intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
The hunt. The hunt.
Cousins gonna throw. To the right. That's Pitts. And the Falcons are gonna be set up. First and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
The hunt. Wait, the hunt.
They'll try to run with Robinson. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
Cousins now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catch.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Steelers are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They put Pickens in motion. Play action now for Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go.
Watkins motioning over. They go play action with Fields. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time. What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's caught right side. It's London. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. One big play followed by another. This one good for 28. They run over center with Robinson. Second down and 3. Here's Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections, because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go.
Second down, it's Fields. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
3rd and 5.
Here we go, son. Hey,
Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Don't jump. Ready?
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Chip's clear. All right.
Throwing is Fields. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Throwing his Cousins. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Hey, Ringo, 48. What's that?
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second down, Cousins. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
That's caught left side by Pitts. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, You can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play. Now a 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Cousins. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
Here we go.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Second and 7.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Fields. This one complete to Washington. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Here we go, tonight.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Tonight. Hey, Cam. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Here's Warren. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Fields now on 2nd down. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now Fields to the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. On for the extra point is Boswell. He gets it to go. And the Steelers are out to a 21-10 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Larry Ogunjobi with the tackle for the defense. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10.
It's Steve. Here we go, tonight.
Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he will score again. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Cousins to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The Falcons send their punting unit out. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. The Falcons getting their punter out there. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Punch right. Here we go, son. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Fields operating out of the pistol. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Falcons 10. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Jahan! Wait, Jahan!
And here's Bijan. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big run by Robinson. 31 yards.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. He's into space past the 25. He is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Good. Set.
They'll run it right here with Warren. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Right.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Here we go, son.
They put Pickens in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Madden. No muss. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Right.
Fields to throw for it. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Watkins motioning over.
Sit high.
Here's a handoff to Warren, running left. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
Here we go. Sit high.
They'll try and run it here with Warren. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Here we go, son. Left side. Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
They'll try it now with Warren. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Here's 1st and 10.
Right.
Now, Fields. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Right.
They go play action with Fields. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It was pretty clear what Raheem Morris and the Atlanta Falcons front office saw in this guy, Mike. I mean, when you put the film on, his explosiveness just jumps off the screen. I mean, one of the fastest interior defenders at this last year's combine, and he's twitchy, he's versatile. He still has some things to work on with his awareness and finding the ball, but as far as upside and physical qualities, this guy's off the charts.
So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of a first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, Cousins. This throw pulled in by Pitts. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Second time they've connected on this drive, and 19 yards out of this one.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Short throw taken by Pitts.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
A first down throw for Cousins. He'll get this to Pitts once more.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That one, take it in. Drake London, touchdown Falcons.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They put Pickens in motion. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Angel. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
Play action now for Fields. He's got it inside the 5. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, Scott.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Falcons 24. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Cousins now to throw on 1st down.
The pass. Patrick Queen on the tackle. Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here we go. One final play. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They move to 1-0, getting